Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for March 21st to April 2nd, March 21st to 25th. We still have an area of positive height anomalies over the Bering Sea. We have a trough over Alaska to off the west coast. And we have a ridge here across much of the nation, near the western and central states. And we have a weak trough here. This trough is forecasted to eventually lift out. And we'll have basically a zone of flow. And you're looking at the GFS, and I'm going through each day, and I come to the 25th, and you can see it's almost a zone of flow, a little bit of dip here still in the east, but we have our trough here, ridge above normal heights, and we take a look at the rest of the models. They're in general agreement with this. One thing to look at here is this is the water vapor flow. This will be bringing a pattern change to much of the nation here. You can see our flow here. You can follow, and it goes right into the west. And this will bring several systems from the Northeast Pacific that will move into California, spreading heavy rain inland, and this will spread eventually into the Great Basin. And also, moisture from the Gulf will interact with a frontal boundary, producing rain and storms in the Mississippi Valley. Now, one thing to note here, this is also the teleconnections, and we have the NAO, and we're looking at the ensemble means. It goes positive. The AO is also positive. The PNA also positive. So this will be bringing warmer temperatures to the east. So, let me get back to the maps. So looking at the forecast for this period, we're at the 26th, and we go all the way to the 28th. Now we see our zone of flow above normal heights establishes GFS. So I have our trough here. And with the NAO positive, we have a trough here over Greenland, where we like to usually see above normal heights. But also with the PNA positive, we have our trough here along the west coast. And we take a look at the rest of the models, they're in agreement with this. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the Rockies and the plains, where I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal. With the zone of flow, there's no real big extremes in the temperatures. And I'm forecasting below normal temperatures for the Northeast, with anomalies near 2 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for Northern California, Northwest, Northern Rockies, and also for the Northeast and Northern Mid-Atlantic into the Ohio Valley, and below normal precipitation forecast for the Gulf Coast states. Now I'll look at the period for March 29th to April 2nd. So here we're at the 29th. The GFS is a little bit amplified with a split flow. Here's a northern jet, here's a southern jet, but generally forecasting a trough here along the west coast of North America and a ridge in the east. And then we go through each day and we go through the March. You can see that that pattern becomes established with the GFS. And we take a look at the rest of the models. You can see it's generally a zone of flow, a little amplification in the west. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for much of this area here, and forecast anomalies to be about 4 to 8 degrees above normal and below normal. Oh, and also now we're on the precipitation map. I'm forecasting above normal precipitation for Northern California to Washington, also for the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic, into Ohio, Tennessee Valley, and the Midwest, and below normal precipitation forecast for the Southern Rockies and Florida. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for March 21st to April 2nd. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.